Research shows that 70% of jobs are found through personal relationship. In the late 1960s, an American psychologist called Stanley Milgram conducted a research, and after the research, he came out with a conclusion and he formed a theory. The theory he came out with is called 6-degree laws of separation. It states that an average of 2 people are separated by 5 connections. By the end of this video, I will answer the question: is who you know important than what you know? In this video, I will explain to you what networking is, why networking is important, and how to effectively network. Without further ado, let's go straight into the video. Networking is the process of interacting with others to exchange information and develop professional or social contacts. Why is networking important? 1. It builds relationship. 2. It benefits your career. 3. It helps you find opportunities. 4. 80% of business is relationship. 5. It is important because your net worth is your network, and your network is your net worth. Steps to take while networking. 1. Have a goal. If you do not have a goal, before initiating a conversation with somebody, you may or may not effectively network with the person. If you are starting a conversation with somebody you don't know before and you want to network with the person, you should have a goal. Why are you starting this conversation? When you know your why, then you know how to go and how to have the conversation effectively. 2. Make it easy for people to approach you. Most times when I see people in a professional networking space, I see them at a corner. It will be very difficult for somebody you don't know to walk up to you if you are sitting down at a corner or you are facing the wall. Stay in a place where people can easily walk up to you and start a conversation with you. The next step is to initiate the first step. Whenever you see somebody walking towards the direction, what you need to do to help the person is to walk towards the person's direction so it can be easier for them to communicate with you. And when the person starts a conversation, try to ask genuine questions. Ask genuine questions about the person. People love when people are concerned about them. People love when people are curious about them. And note, when asking genuine questions about the person, don't let it look like an interview. This is a networking space. This is the first time you are conversing with the person. Make it slow, make it steady. The fourth step to take while networking is to balance the conversation. Balance the conversation. Sometimes in the networking space, if you are communicating with somebody, you tend to be carried away and talk more about yourself, about what you've done, about what you've achieved, and what you can do. That is not good and that is bad. If you are communicating with somebody you don't know for the first time, try to communicate with the person in a balanced mode. Ask questions, wait for replies, and make sure the conversation is interacting so that the person will not be bored by your conversation. Also, find your meeting point. When you want to make the conversation to be balanced, you need to find your meeting point. Probably when the person was introducing him or herself, the person talked about something that you love. You can try to build the relationship based on that meeting point. And when the relationship is built on the meeting point, I can tell you that you will have so many things to discuss about, and the person have high chance of liking you. The person have high chance of having your contact saved and connecting with you on the long run. The fifth step to take in a professional networking is to give first, receive later, and never sell. Give first, receive later, never sell. I have seen people that are conversing with somebody for the first time and all what they have in their head is to sell to the person. No matter how valuable you are, no matter the number, no matter the quantity and quality of problems you can solve, don't sell to the person you are meeting for the first time. Don't sell to the person you are meeting in your first conversation. The truth is this: you don't have a second time to make the first impression. So maximize the time you have with the person. Give first, contribute intelligently to the conversation. Give first, receive later, and never sell. This will help you to really communicate with people. This will help you to really network with people very well. And when you are conversing with anybody, cut to the chase. Go straight to the point. Don't go around the bush. Don't beat around the bush. Tell the person what the person needs to know at the particular time. Don't bore the person with your story. Don't bore the person with what the person is not concerned about. And don't answer the question you are not asked. If you do this, I can tell you that you have the chance of networking with people effectively. Now, to the question I asked in the beginning of this video, between who you know and what you know, which one is most important? They are both equally important. That is to say, the two of them are very, very important. If you know people and you don't know anything, there is no how they can help you. But if you know something and you know people, you will definitely excel and thrive. If you observe very, very well, you will know that networking is one of the skills you need to develop in your 20s. In this video here, I talk about other skills you need to develop in your 20s. Watch the video and I will see you in the video.